The open source payment switch, the single API to access payment ecosystems across 130 plus countries. Quick start guide, local setup guide, fast integration for Stripe users, API docs, supported features, what's included. Join us in building hyperswitch, community, bugs and feature requests. FAQs, versioning, copyright and license. Hyperswitch is a community-led open payment switch to enable access to the best payments infrastructure for every digital business. Using Hyperswitch, you can reduce dependency on a single processor like Stripe or Braintree, reduce effort by 90% to add maintain integrations, improve success rates with seamless failover and auto retries, reduce processing fees with smart routing, customize payment flows with full visibility and control, increase business reach with local alternate payment methods. Quick Start Guide one-click deployment on AWS Cloud. The fastest and easiest way to try Hyperswitch is via our CDK scripts. Click on the following button for a quick standalone deployment on AWS suitable for prototyping. No code or setup is required in your system, and the deployment is covered within the AWS free tier setup. Sign in to your AWS console. Follow the instructions provided on the console to successfully deploy Hyperswitch. Run it on your system. You can run Hyperswitch on your system using Docker Compose after cloning this repository. Git clone has depth1 branch latest /cub.com/justhyperswitch cd hyperswitch docker compose up-d. This will start the app server, web client, and control center. Check out the local setup guide for a more comprehensive setup, which includes the scheduler and monitoring services. Fast integration for Stripe users. If you are already using Stripe, integrating with Hyperswitch is fun, fast, and easy. Try the steps below to get a feel for how quick the setup is. Get API keys from our dashboard. Follow the instructions detailed on our documentation page. Supported features. Supported payment processors and methods. As of SEP 2023, we support 50-plus payment processors and multiple global payment methods. In addition, we are continuously integrating new processors based on their reach and community requests. Our target is to support 100-plus processors by H2 2023. You can find the latest list of payment processors, supported methods, and features here. Hosted version. In addition to all the features of the open source product, our hosted version provides features and support to manage your payment infrastructure, compliance, analytics, and operations end-to-end. System performance and reliability. Scalable to support 50,000 TPS. System uptime of up to 99.99%. Deployment with very low latency. Hosting option with AWS or GCP. Value-added services, compliance support, including PCI, GDPR Vault, etc. Customize the integration or payment experience. Control center with elaborate analytics and reporting. Integration with risk management solutions. Integration with other platforms like subscription, e-commerce, accounting, etc. Enterprise support 24/7 email/on-call support. Dedicated relationship manager, custom dashboards with deep analytics, alerts, and reporting. Expert team to consult and improve business metrics. You can try the hosted version in our sandbox. FAQs, got more questions? Please refer to our FAQs page. What's included? Within the repositories, you'll find the following directories and files, logically grouping common assets and providing both compiled and minified variations. Repositories. The current setup contains a single repo, which contains the core payment router and the various connector integrations under the SARCS connector subdirectory. Files tree layout. Config, initial startup config files for the router. Connector template, boilerplate code for connectors. Crates, subcrates. API models, request response models for the router crate. Cards, types to handle card masking and validation.